Hey guys, what's up everyone? Just popping on real quick. Gonna go over a few things. So first off, thanks everybody for jumping on tonight. Reviewing this after it's recorded. Just gonna go over what happened this past week in Star Citizen. So instead of looking at my ugly mug for the whole thing, I'm gonna let you guys just check out the All right. Sorry about that again, guys. So I just wanted to go over um, Daymore Rally is coming up, so that's in a few months. Should be hopefully January the 24th. So we are putting a few teams together. We definitely will have a buggy team, and hopefully we'll have a another team as well for bikes. But just wanted to give everybody a shot of this just to see, check it out for sure. I may be in the wrong thing. All right, well, that's not right. Give me one sec. Oh, yep, that was right. Sweet. All right. And so, guys, this was a video I think from like 5 or 6 years ago. So, of course, the graphics are a little bit better. But this is kind of like just an overall.
You may think that Daymar is straight up just a desert planet, or desert moon rather. It's really not. The rocks will blow you up. The caverns will blow you up. Practically everything will blow you up if you're in a bad spot here, so you have to be very careful.
And this is from last year, so better quality. We did have a team in this as well last year, so.
Get gunned down, and that's why this is the filthiest race in the first. You can shoot. If you see someone, you shoot them. Oh, the barrel roll, baby! Let's get it! Oh, they're getting some good shots in that second RT right now.
Not like this! Oh dear!
Oh, no, and there he goes! Barbecue! Here we go, Kronzy. Our first checkpoint landing here at Eager Flats. I think this is Garden Racing 2, if I'm not mistaken. So the way they need to check in Kronzy, they need to get out their vehicle and get inside it. I love the VIP shit, man. It's awesome.
Oh, for sure. It's super, super cool. You know, we had a change to the rules this year. We can use the tractor beams now to right your vehicles if you do get yourself stuck in a way that it won't flip back over. So,
here we go with the switch, Kronzy.
yep, so a reminder how these switches work is you want to make sure you are parked inside your support vehicle before they are allowed to leave.
Well, here we go. Here's one of our buggies passing right under the Betty.
It's a rough race. It's a long, long time, especially when you get into these sections where the Cyclone has way too many of these large rocks to avoid. The caverns might not be here, but you know they have had to avoid those previously. It just takes up so much time. A nice quick swap of driver as well there.
Swap out here, which is awesome. Getting this knock swap back.
All right, so we'll shut it down. Definitely check out the Daymore Rally, though. The bikes usually take like 2.5 hours, I think, to complete. Of course, the buggies, which is what we'll be doing again this year, as well as hopefully the bikes, they take about 5.5 hours. And then I think nobody ever finishes the trucks. So definitely hit me up if somebody's interested in doing that. For the main purpose of the stream, I usually, when I have time, I like to go over what happened during the week, just kind of a brief overview of what happened in Star Citizen this week. So we'll go ahead and get started. Of course, Alpha 3.2 was going to happen either way this week at some point. Monday, not a lot happened. I actually think I messed that up, so that should have been this week in Star Citizen. Which we had. It's pretty dull right now, or for that day, I guess. Thursday we did have the live deployment of 432. Of course, patch notes are here. And let me make sure that brought you guys over. Perfect. Yeah, so 432 was live Thursday, I believe. News, just some few patch notes. The Ormondia counter, I have worked on that and defeated him a few times now. Structural Salvage had an update, the Frontier Fighters finale, and then some contract updates. So we did also have some ships come in from Citizen Con, that Anvil Paladin, Asperia Stinger, and Gray's Market Shiv, all available to play in the 432 PU. The Reclaimer had a few updates, and then we had a new weapon, the Killshot Rifle, which is like the AK variant. Pulverizer LMG, which is an LMG that I think takes the 50 caliber round. So we actually used that this week to kill the Yormondi. I'll probably post a quick video run through of that experience probably after this is over, and then FPS tractor beam improvements and weapons balancing. So quite a few things, still quite a few bugs, but we can get into that here in a few minutes. So going back, like I said, that's the live deployment here. So Fractured Frontiers is the name of the patch. Talking about the fight for Pyro, and a few other things there. That's the major missions here, and we can go over that in a later video. There's different steps right now. Actually, let's see if this will show. Yeah, there's different steps right now. So we are on phase 1, which is recon. I think I've completed CFP, Citizens for Prosperity, today. It wasn't too bad. You can usually solo those as long as those missions aren't at Dupree. But yeah, like I said, we'll go over that at a later date. Part 2 is Siege, and you get a Grey Cat MTC, so it looks like more of like a ship takedown missions. And then phase 3, of course, is a takedown, which is the Polaris, Hunt the Polaris missions. So I don't think it's actually on here, and I won't get into the ships right now or the patch bundle because we'll get into that here in a bit. But you need like 1,500 points. Yeah, 1,500 points for completion of the first phase, 1,750 points for the second phase, and I want to say it's 2,500 for phase 3. So we'll see if those, right now, the 71K missions, which are the hardest missions you can do for phase 1, they give you 100. So you really need to do 15 of those to be able to complete that first stage. But I'm hoping stage 2 and stage 3, those missions will kind of go up, so you have to do less. But we will see, especially the Hunt the Polaris mission. I don't think anybody wants to do that mission 15 times. But like I said, we'll hopefully see, and hopefully it won't be too rough. They did have the new patch bundle for the flavor of the month, and we can get into that. I have not purchased this yet, so this is $28. It's got the Palantino armor and backpack, so that's the new heavy FPS armor. The Gemini F55 LMG, not a fan of that. And then the Deadlock paint for the Misk Star Lancers. So that's actually probably the best thing in here. I definitely like that paint. Armor's okay as well. And then, of course, LMG I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's okay. So yeah, that was pretty much for that. And then I think we said before, we kind of went over that, the Frontier Fighters finale. It's not a lot going on after that. Yeah, there's so you do win those 2 outfits. You can do both the Headhunters and the CFP. So that's all right. Stage 2, you get MTC skins for both, and then stage 3 is an Arrow skin and like a A1C1 E1 skin. So that might be okay. Yeah, Recon starts the 16th, which had already started. Siege looks like it starts the 28th, and then Takedown starts November the 6th. So the wife is expecting a baby, I think November the 9th, so not 100% sure I'll do these missions, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got, and that's pretty much all we've got for the week. So yeah, appreciate you guys hopping on. Like I said, it's not gonna be a big stream. We'll have a bigger stream. Oh yeah, sorry, completely forgot as well. We will have a different stream popping up probably Friday, and on that stream, I'm going to start doing some some giveaways, weekly giveaways. And there will be two winners. So this is the giveaway for the CSP 68L, and that's in the Cayman and the Night camo. So this was a subscriber item, I think, back in 2023. So I am giving those away. There will be two winners picked, of course, and you can see these actions. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah, let's see if I can find this page. May not be able to. Well, yeah, never mind. Yeah, so that link is in chat, so just make sure you follow that link and get those in. Also put a short up on YouTube, so that was all right. I don't think I have that much other than that. I do appreciate everybody staying on. Like I said, if you're interested in getting into the Daymore Rally, I think we've done it the past 2 out of 3 years, or I have anyway. So this will be my third year out of 4 attempts, or four. Sorry, this will be my third time doing it out of 4 years, which is pretty nice. We also do the fight or flight tournament. I'm really big into esports over here, so definitely like, subscribe, follow. Appreciate you guys jumping on, and we will see you back here Friday. So thanks everybody. Have a good week.